Well, Konami once again showed us why they have been nicknamed Co-Money. What's going on about Arcade here with my review of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link's Evolution, a Switch port to the PC, Xbox, and PS4 that came out, last week for us. Is it good? Is it worth $40? Should you go out and buy this game? How does it compare to the previous Legacy Duelist game? Well, we'll answer all of those questions and then some in this video today. So, what I like to do in my reviews is give a background on myself. What is my experience with a franchise? Because to me, you can't take someone's opinion too serious or too much to heart if they don't know the franchise, if they're not experienced with a game, with the series. They don't know what's normal within a game, what other things can impact a viewer's decision, and so on making a purchase of that game and enjoying that game. So briefly, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since the card game first came out in America. Yes, I am that old. From the card game to watching every anime to playing the video games, including games like Go Pro, Dawn of the New Era, Dueling Book, Duel Network, things like that. I play this game in IRL competitively, even as well as Duelist competitively. So in other words, KC Cups and things like that, as well as ranked. So I've been around the block when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! This ain't no IGN review where someone, some clown they handpicked out of nowhere is reviewing a game they never even played before. So Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution. I'll say this about the game: it's fun. The game is good. If you don't play the original, if you didn't play the original Legacy of the Duelist, you will not experience what I'm going to mention in this video as negatives. For those that did play the original Legacy Duelist, you should understand where I'm coming from when I'm pointing out the flaws of this game. This game shows you exactly why Konami's nickname is Co-Money. This game is $40. This game is a $40 resale of an already present game that is $20 cheaper. Legacy of the Duelist and Legacy Duelist Link Evolution are the exact same game from top to bottom, with the exceptions being Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution has links and new cards. That's about it. That's literally the difference between the $40 game and a $20 game. New format, new cards. That's it. Konami didn't change anything. Music is the same, UI is the same, layouts are the same. Story mode isn't fully voice acted at all. This is $40 that has less content and less appeal than a free-to-play game. Duel Links has voice lines read by the original actors. Duel Links also has better animations for when a special card is played. The least Konami could have did to justify this not being a DLC expansion for $20 of the original game was to at least have a fully voice acted campaign, as well as nice animations for the card summonings. Make Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty. That's what it needs to have. I was doing a live stream of the game, and one of the viewers said this game lacks pizzazz. It just looks like a basic card game. She doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! So someone who's out of the circle of Yu-Gi-Oh! Looking at a live stream of Yu-Gi-Oh! They're watching the game, and it just looks boring. It looks uninteresting. There's nothing to it that jumps out to you. It has no pizzazz, is what she said. Make the game pretty, damn it. The animations that are in the game are short, and they look pretty cheesy and crappy. Again, the free-to-play mobile game Duel Links has better animations. I can play Duel Links, pick Yami Yugi, summon Dark Magician. Not only is Yugi going to shout an intro for Dark Magician, it's voice acted and comes with a nice animation that is better than the console's animations. Shit, Konami didn't even bother to give the Egyptian God cards animations in this game, but Duel Links has animations for all 3 Egyptian God cards. As a streamer, people who don't own a game will come to a stream and debate whether or not they will spend money on that game based on what they see during that stream. What the streamer is saying. Is the streamer having fun with the game? Does the streamer sound interested? Does the streamer sound bored? The streams and reviews, they dictate who's going to buy your games. So if your presentation is bad, that's not good. Presentation is a huge deal, especially in a card game. You want your presentation to jump out and grab people's attention. If you have a game that's literally a carbon copy of a previous game, you gotta change something up. You can't have the exact same user interface for 2 games that you are selling as separate entities, but they're literally just one game with an expansion that you just resold. But it's the most up-to-date Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on consoles. Consoles don't have the option of third-party games like PC does, so if you do want to play an up-to-date Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, Link Evolution is your only option. You be paying $40 for a game that already exists, that is out for $20, but that game doesn't have the new cards or the new format. So it doesn't have Master of 5, which just started on April 1st, which is when I'm recording this video. So when it comes to just playing the game, it's Yu-Gi-Oh. Actual dueling is fine. When it comes to just sitting down, building your deck, playing your cards, it's Yu-Gi-Oh. It does everything it needs to do as a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Fine. The issues with this game is not the cards itself. When it comes to just actual duels, the game is perfectly fine. So what's my score for Link's Evolution? It's 5 out of 10. This is literally just a solid Yu-Gi-Oh experience. The only reason this game gets a 5 is because it's a fun Yu-Gi-Oh experience. That's about it. It did nothing to separate itself from the previous game. It's just a previous game repackaged with links in Master Duel 5. Now, my hopes for this game is Konami keeps updating with new cards and new ban lists on a regular, just like they do with the TCG card game as well as the Duel Links. Those are all free. They don't charge you when it comes to Duel Links to have free cards to the game. They don't charge you in the TCG to have ban lists. This game needs to be the exact same way. If you're going to make new cards, add it to the game for free. If you're going to have ban lists, add that to the game as well. No, we shouldn't have to wait for brand new Yu-Gi-Oh game on consoles in order to have new cards. We shouldn't have to wait for brand new game on consoles to have a new format or a new ban list. That needs to be updated the second you do that within IRL Yu-Gi-Oh. And that's a big thing because for us console gamers, it's all we have. We don't have, WiGo Pro. We don't have any other options other than what Konami puts out. We don't have a third-party option like PC does. PC has a huge advantage. PC gamers will not buy this game. PC gamers have zero interest or zero reason to buy this game because WiGo is free and better in every sense of the way. So there's no reason for you from PC to even touch this game, to even look at this game, to even consider this game because, again, WiGo exists. But on console, you don't have that option. So this is the only option. And when it comes to future updates and future games, Konami has to start thinking more in the way WiGo works, in the way and put that into the consoles instead of just doing this monetized version of Yu-Gi-Oh that's very similar to sport games that are out on consoles. Konami do better than third-party options. That's my point. Consoles deserve better because honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh on console is no different than Madden, FIFA, NBA 2K. Those games are $60 roster updates. If you look at all the Madden games that are out right now on the current generation consoles, none of those games are needed for each other than having new rosters. If you play a sport game in 2020, you're paying for roster updates. You're not paying for a new game, you're paying for roster updates. So if you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh on consoles, what are you paying for? You're paying for card updates, you're paying for format update. You're paying $40 just to have links in Master Duel 5. Whereas this exact same game from top to bottom, from UI to music, everything about the previous game is exactly the same in this game, other than Master Duel 5 and new cards. Is that worth $20? Is it worth $40 for you to rebuy a game that you probably already own just to have new cards in new format? That's a question for you when it comes to this game, whether or not you should buy it. But Konami, do better. That's it for this review, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a good day. Want to see me duel live? Want to join in on some duels as well? Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. Find out when I'm going to be live. On Twitch, I do stream Link's Evolution pretty often, so I don't know if this game has crossplay though. So if you're on PC or PS4, maybe you can't game with me. But that's something that Konami should also add as well. It's 2020. Crossplay is becoming a very, very common thing. So games like Yu-Gi-Oh should definitely start considering having crossplay. It'll be just great for the community in general to have crossplay. If it doesn't have crossplay, then again, Konami, work on it. We'll be good for the community. All that good stuff. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
I know you'll help me out. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates. Neospace has a brand new hero. And his name is Elemental Hero Neos. Kaiba, if you want to duel Yugi, you gotta get through me first.
You'll learn the hard way. You're still not in my league. Duel!
It's my turn. I activate my spell card. Red Eye's Insight. I'm gonna fusion summon Red Eyes with this. I activate the spell card, Red Eyes Fusion. Joining me is Red Eyes Slash Dragon. I'm setting a monster. I end my turn. You're up.
My turn. I draw. I set a monster. I set a card. I end my turn.
My turn. I draw. I set a card. Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning.
If you are a true duelist, I expect nothing less than your best strategies.
Yugi, please duel me.
Duel. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
You're not the only one full of surprises. I activate my trap card. I know what to do. I special summon a monster.
My ever-faithful companion, Dark Magician! My ever-faithful companion, Dark Magician! I set this card face down. Time to battle. Go, Dark Magician! Dark Magic Attack!
Not bad. There's still hope for me. I activate my monster's effect.
Let's do this! I attack with a monster. My turn is done.
It's go time. My turn. I draw. I set a monster. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw a card. I set this card face down. Let's battle! Let's do this! My monster attacks! Bedtime is over. My monster attacks your life points directly.
You're the toughest I've faced.
I end my turn.
I knew you'd be a tough one to beat. My turn. I draw. I'm counting on you. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I need your help. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. Okay. I special summon a monster. Witness the bond with my cards. I'm counting on you. I synchro summon a monster.
Exactly what I was waiting for. I reveal my face down card. I activate a quick play spell. Exactly what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates. Now's the time. I special summon a monster.
I'm not giving up. I end my turn.
Now isn't the time to let up. My turn. I draw. I set a card. I end my turn.
This is the perfect test to go beyond my limits. It's my turn. I draw. I'm counting on you. I summon a monster.
Now's my chance. I use my face down card. My trap activates.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Now, my trap activates.
I'm not giving up. I end my turn.
Okay, here I go. My turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. Time to battle. You're finished. I attack with a monster.
This is why you're still the greatest duelist to this day.
I win.